know me, I'm Maximilian Pegasus. And for those of you who do know me, yes, I know. It's an honor for you to meet me. As your host, I've arranged a special duel. You'll have the privilege of watching me school the reigning king of games, Yugi. And here he is.
Hi, everyone!
Shall we begin, Yugi boy?
Hey, wait a second. No one wants to see you duel, Cyclops. Because anyone that these people want to see duel, it's me, Joey Wheeler.
I seriously doubt that, Joey. But if you want a duel, I'll take you on. But make sure none of you take a bathroom break, because it will be over in 2 turns.
Hey!
Fine, 1 turn.
Mai, I would like the chance to duel as well.
Oh, sorry, Bakura, but there's no one left to duel against.
Hey, you're forgetting about me!
Well, did you bring your deck, Tristan?
Nope.
Then quit your whining. What about you, Mr. Hawkins?
I've been retired for quite some time now.
If only there was a way that all 5 of them could duel at once.
I know how. Let's have a team duel. That way we can all play. I call Yugi.
Then I'll take Bakura. Looks like we're partners.
Excellent. Which team will you join, Mai?
Well, I always wanted to take down Pegasus. So I'll join up with Yugi and Joey.
But that'll make it 3 on 2. Is that fair?
Of course it's fair. You're a terrible duelist.
Well, this terrible duelist is gonna make this day terrible for you. Then it's settled. It'll be me, Joey, and Mai versus Bakura and Pegasus.
The first duelist on Yugi's team will deal the first duelist on Pegasus's team. When one duelist's life point hits 0, the next duelist on the team will use their deck and continue the match from where it left off. Everyone understand the rules?
Yeah!
Yugi, I think you should let me handle this duel.
Are you sure?
Yes, I sense something sinister is afoot.
In that case, I'm counting on you, Pharaoh.
Thank you, Yugi.
Yug? You talking to yourself again?
Anyway, who's gonna duel first?
On our team, Mai will be dueling first, followed by Joey, and I'll go last.
Then it seems Mai will be facing me because we decided that I'm going first.
We decided? You mean you decided?
Semantics.
This is very exciting. It's not every day that I get to see 5 great duelists team up and duel against each other.
Are we all ready? Because it's time. Oh.
Are we all ready? Because it's time to duel!
Mai versus Pegasus, turn 1. Mai, 4,000. Pegasus, 4,000.
Who's going first?
Ladies first, of course.
I don't see any ladies around here.
Joey, we're on the same team.
Oh, yeah, sorry, you. Go get him, Mai.
Right. First I summon Harpy Lady. Then I set 1 card face down and end my turn.
Mai versus Pegasus, turn 2. Mai, 4,000. Pegasus, 4,000.
Oh, is it my turn already? I summon Dark Rabbit in defense position. He leaps up and down and all around. Nobody can lay a hand on this funny bunny. Isn't it adorable?
Adorable? My Harpy Lady thinks it looks delicious. It's my turn.
Mai versus Pegasus, turn 3. Mai, 4,000. Pegasus, 4,000.
I activate Elegant Egotist. This card lets me turn 1 Harpy Lady into 3. But they won't be sticking around for long. I tribute my 2 Harpies to summon Harpy's Pet Dragon.
Harpy's pet dragon? I haven't seen that since Duelist Kingdom.
Not only does Harpy's pet dragon have 2,000 attack points and 2,500 defense points, but it also gains 300 attack and defense points for each Harpy Lady on the field. Since Mai has 1, it's up to 2,300 attack points.
Things are looking pretty good for my buddies.
Next I activate Cyber Shield. I'll equip it to my Harpy Lady to give it 500 extra attack and defense points. Now, Harpy Lady, attack and destroy Pegasus' Dark Rabbit!
I guess you don't like funny bunnies.
And that's not all I don't like. Harpy's pet dragon. Attack Pegasus directly!
Whoa! Pegasus just lost more than half his life points.
Mai versus Pegasus, turn 4. Mai, 4,000. Pegasus, 1,700.
Poor rabbit. But you know, I've always wanted a pet dragon. So I think I'll take yours with this dragon capture jar.
Uh-oh, I don't like where this is going.
Hey, where'd my dragon go?
Into my dragon capture jar, of course. Now your pet dragon's defense points are added to my capture jars for a grand total of 2,700 defense points. Now, I summon Dragon Piper. With that, I end my turn.
Mai versus Pegasus, turn 5. Mai, 4,000. Pegasus, 1,700.
My turn. I summon Amazoness Chainmaster. Since neither of my monsters is strong enough to destroy yours, I guess I'll just end my turn.
Mai versus Pegasus, turn 6. Mai, 4,000. Pegasus, 1,700.
Oh good, it's my turn. First I'll activate Pot of Greed.
Wow.
I know. This card lets me draw 2 more cards from my deck. Next, I'll switch my Dragon Piper into attack position. When my Dragon Piper changes into attack position, it breaks open my Dragon Capture Jar and frees what's inside. Harpy's pet dragon is special summoned back to the field, but this time it's under my control.
Did he say it's special summoned under Mai's control?
No, Professor Hawkins, he said under my control, meaning under his control.
Oh dear, I'm afraid my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I'm not done yet. Next I'll activate this Black Illusion Ritual. I tribute my Dragon Piper to summon Relinquished. Relinquished, use your special ability to absorb Mai's Amazoness Chainmaster.
Oh no!
Oh, yes. And by the way, thanks to your Harpy Lady, my pet dragon has 2,300 attack points. Harpy's pet dragon, attack Mai's Harpy Lady.
I activate my trap card, Mirror Wall. Now all of your monsters' attack points are cut in half.
Whoa! Harpy's pet dragon just lost 1,150 attack points.
That means Harpy's pet dragon is destroyed and you lose 650 life points, sucker.
I may have lost life points, but you must feel worse having to destroy your own monster. And the pain doesn't stop there. Relinquished, attack Mai's Harpy Lady.
Did you forget that my Mirror Wall is a continuous trap card? Relinquished also loses half of its attack points when it attacks.
Of course I didn't forget. Did you forget who created this game? Well, you see, when Relinquished loses a battle, it's your monster and your life points that take the hit.
What's Pegasus talking about, Professor Hawkins?
While Relinquished is equipped with an opponent's monster, it uses that monster as a shield. So, any life points that Pegasus would lose, Mai loses instead. And if that's not bad enough, if Pegasus's Relinquished would be destroyed, Mai's Amazoness Chainmaster will protect it and be destroyed instead.
Oh, I knew that.
Your Mirror Wall cuts my Relinquished down to 750 attack points, but your Harpy Lady has 1,800 attack points. That means you lose 1,050 life points, and my Relinquished gives up its shield.
That means your Relinquished is vulnerable now.
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh my. I'm done for. Just kidding. I play Polymerization. I fuse the Relinquished on my field with the Thousand Eyes Idol in my hand to summon Thousand Eyes Restrict. Like my Relinquished, my Thousand Eyes Restrict can absorb any one of your monsters, and this time I'll take your Harpy Lady.
No! Not Harpy!
Thousand Eyes Restrict gains the attack points of the monster it absorbs, so it gains Harpy Lady's 1,300 attack points. And if you think that makes my Thousand Eyes Restrict hard to destroy, just wait until you hear about its other ability.
I don't like where this is going.
While Thousand Eyes Restrict is on the field, it's the only monster that can attack. Good luck with that. It's your turn.
Mai versus Pegasus, turn 7. Mai 2950, Pegasus 1050.
I summon Dunamis Dark Witch in attack position. I may not be able to attack your Thousand Eyes Restrict, but with 1,800 attack points, you can't destroy my witch.
Mai versus Pegasus, turn 8. Mai 2950, Pegasus 1050.
It looks like we're at a stalemate. But it only looks like that. I summon Jigen Bakudan, the infamous time bomb. In just 2 turns, Jigen Bakudan will wipe out every monster on the field. Then we'll each lose life points equal to the attack points of our monsters. And since none of my monsters have any attack points, it looks like I'll be safe. But you, on the other hand, will not be so lucky.
Mai versus Pegasus, turn 9. Mai 2950. Pegasus, 1050.
My turn to draw. I activate Harpy's Feather Duster, sweeping Harpy Lady into the graveyard. Since I can't attack, I have no choice but to end my turn.
Why'd you do that, Professor Hawkins?
For protection. On her next turn, Jigen Bakudan will destroy all monsters on the field. If she hadn't gotten rid of her Harpy Lady with Harpy's Feather Duster, she would have lost 3,100 life points. 1,300 for the Harpy Lady that Thousand Eyes Restrict absorbed, and 1,800 for Dunamis Dark Witch. But now she might be able to survive Jigen Bakudan's effect. Even if Thousand Eyes Restrict destroys Mai's Dunamis Dark Witch, Mirror Wall will halve the damage caused by Thousand Eyes attack. She'll only lose 900 life points. With 2,050 life points, she'll have enough life points to survive Jigen Bakudan's effect when it destroys her Dark Witch.
Wow, that was a really long story.
I'm sorry. Mai versus Pegasus, turn 10. Mai 2950, Pegasus 1050.
I activate Heavy Storm. Your mirror wall is destroyed, and that means 7 years of bad luck. And your bad luck starts now, because I use Thousand Eyes Restrict's effect to take your Dunamis Dark Witch. Thanks to your witch, my monster has 1,800 attack points. Thousand Eyes Restrict, attack Mai directly.
I'm running out of life points, Joey.
Indeed you are. That'll be all for now.
Mai versus Pegasus, turn 11. Mai 1150, Pegasus 1050.
I draw.
I don't need a Millennium Eye to see the card you drew isn't going to help you.
He's right. I can't stop Jigen Bakudan.
In that case, my Jigen Bakudan detonates, and all monsters on the field are destroyed. Since my monster has 0 attack points, I don't lose any life points. But you're not so lucky, Miss Valentine. Your Dunamis Dark Witch costs you 1,800 life points, 650 more than you can spare. Therefore, you lose. Looks like it's Joey's turn to face me.
Sorry, guys. I let you down.
What are you talking about, Mai? You destroyed some of Pegasus's strongest monsters and brought him down to 1050 life points. Thanks to you, beating Pegasus will be a breeze. Not that I couldn't handle him on my own.
Then step right up, Joey boy. Draw your hand, but remember, since Mai lost the duel on her turn, it'll be my turn again.
Turn, Schwern. I'm taking you down, Pegasus.
Joey versus Pegasus, turn 1. Joey 4,000, Pegasus 1050.
It's always good to dream, but you're about to see your worst nightmare. I invite you to join me in Toon World.
Yes!
Ah, man. I hate cartoons. Not really. Except for Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, Saturdays on the CW. Check your local listings.
Now back to the duel. It's time I tickle your funny bone by summoning Red Archery Girl. Red Archery Girl, cross the threshold into Toon World. Toon World lets me turn all of my monsters into new and improved versions. Some cute, some cuddly, some fierce, but all of them toons.
He just turned his Red Archery Girl into Toon Mermaid.
I'll set 1 card and end my turn.
Joey versus Pegasus, turn 2. Joey 4,000, Pegasus 1050.
You You think a little mermaid's gonna scare me? I summon Axe Raider! Attack and fillet that fish!
You're so silly, Joey boy. You can't hurt a toon monster.
What? Stop cheating! Why is your toon mermaid still on the field?
Simple. When I control Toon World, you can't destroy my toon monsters in battle, and I can't lose any life points.
Then how am I supposed to win?
You're not.
We'll see about that. I said one card and end my turn.
Joey versus Pegasus, turn 3. Joey 4,000. Pegasus 1050.
My turn. I draw. I summon Gemini Elf. And as you know, all monsters are better in their toon forms, so enter Toon World. Now I have Toon Gemini Elf. Toon Gemini Elf, attack Joey's Axe Raider.
I activate Kunai with Chain. Now my Axe Raider gains 500 attack points, and your Gemini Elf is all tied up.
Some people never learn. I told you before you can't touch my toons. My Toon Gemini Elf hides inside Toon World and escapes the effect of your chain. But it won't stay gone for long. I return my Toon Gemini Elf to the field before ending my turn.
Joey versus Pegasus, turn 4. Joey 4,000. Pegasus 1050.
Yeah, your toons ain't so tough. And he ain't funny either. I summon Goblin Attack Force. These guys have 2,300 attack points. Good luck getting past them. But just to be safe, I'll set a card face down before ending my turn.
Joey versus Pegasus, turn 5. Joey 4,000. Pegasus 1050.
That's a powerful monster you have there. So I think I'll take it with my spell card, Snatch Steal.
What?
Right. And you know they're better as cartoons, so come out and play Toon Goblin Attack Force. Toon Goblin Attack Force. Attack Joey's Axe Raider. Axe Raider is destroyed, and you lose 1,100, life points. After Toon Goblin Attack Force attacks, it switches to defense position. But I'm keeping the party going. Toon Mermaid, attack Joey directly.
It's a good thing I got my trusty scapegoat. Now I can summon 4 sheep tokens to the field. And one of them will take the hit for me.
Not a bad move.
That's good. Yeah.
But you're only delaying the inevitable. Toon Gemini Elf, destroy another sheep. Your turn.
Joey versus Pegasus, turn 6. Joey 3,900. Pegasus 1050.
All right, here I go. First, I activate Pot of Greed. This card lets me draw 2 more cards. Next, I activate Polymerization to fuse Baby Dragon with Alligator's Sword. Alligator's Sword Dragon! And that's just the start. Now I use Premature Burial. I pay 800 life points to special summon Axe Raider back to the field. But that's not all. I activate Giant Trunade.
Yeah, that's
I know
right.
what the crowd wants.
Just call Joey Jelly, cause he's on a roll.
Humor.
Sorry.
Not only does this let me reuse my Premature Burial, but it also gets rid of your Toon World. Now, all of your toons are vulnerable to my monster's attacks. Looks like your cartoon's been canceled, GX.
Oh, far from it. I activate my trap card, Solemn Judgment. Snap. Okay, half of my life points, I negate and destroy your giant Trunade. My toon monsters are staying right where they are.
If Pegasus didn't stop Giant Trunade, Joey would have won, because without Toon World on the field, Axe Raider would have attacked and destroyed Toon Mermaid, and then the only monsters on Pegasus's field would have been Earth monsters. That means Joey's Alligator Sword Dragon could have attacked Pegasus directly and wiped out the rest of his life points.
Oh man, he lost his only chance to win.
It's not over yet, Tristan, my fine-feathered friend. I still have 4 monsters on my field.
4 useless monsters. None of them can hurt my toons.
Joey versus Pegasus, turn 7. Joey 3,100. Pegasus 525.
I draw. Oh, well, will you look at that? I summon Masked Sorcerer. And as you already know, everything's better in its cartoon version. Come forth, Toon Masked Sorcerer!
Now Pegasus has 4 Toon monsters on the field!
Toon Gemini Elf, attack and destroy Joey's alligator sword dragon.
Oh, man. That was my best beast. Alliteration.
You lose 200 life points. Now it's my other Toon's turn to attack. Toon Mermaid and Toon Masked Sorcerer wipe out 2 of Joey's sheep tokens.
Oh no! Joey only has his Axe Raider on the field, while Pegasus still has 4 Toon monsters.
Joey versus Pegasus, turn 8. Joey, 2,900. Pegasus, 525.
These Toons are driving me crazy. It's my turn to draw. Oh, man. I still can't destroy Toon World. I guess all I can do is set 1 card face down and switch Axe Raider into defense position.
Joey versus Pegasus, turn 9. Joey, 2,900. Pegasus, 525.
Perfect. I'm afraid this is the end of the line for you. Now that my goblins are well rested, I'll switch my Toon Goblin attack force back into attack position. Now, for the moment my Toons have all been waiting for, the chance to finish you off. Toon Mermaid, attack and destroy Joey's Axe Raider.
Joey's all out of monsters.
Toon Masked Sorcerer, attack him directly. Furthermore, when my Toon Masked Sorcerer deals damage, I get to draw a card. And which of my Toons should attack next? Toon Gemini Elf, attack Joey directly. You take another 1,900 points of damage.
Joey's down to just 100 life points. If Pegasus attacks with Toon Goblin attack force, Joey loses.
You know what, Joey? I could beat you right now, but I'm going to save Toon Goblin attack force for Yugi. Instead, I summon Cannon Soldier. But it won't stay in this form for long.
Oh, he turned his Cannon Soldier into a Toon monster.
Thanks, Tristan. I didn't see that coming.
Meet Toon Cannon Soldier.
What's that do?
You're about to find out. Painfully. By tributing one of my Toon monsters, I can deal 500 points of damage directly to your life points. And since you only have 100 life points left...
500? Well, 500 is more than 100.
Oh, I'm glad you can do 3rd grade math, Joey. Toon Cannon Soldier blasts Toon Mermaid directly at you, Joey boy.
Joey.
Oh, man.
Your life points have been reduced to 0. The duel is over.
Sorry, Yug. I couldn't destroy his Toon World. There was nothing I could do against his Toon monsters. Now you're gonna have to beat Pegasus and Bakura on your own.
Oh, I'm glad you remembered I'm still here.
Don't worry, Joey. We're still in this match. Now it's my turn to duel.
Go get him, Tiger.
Yugi versus Pegasus, turn 1. Yugi, 4,000. Pegasus, 525.
Looks like we're getting the duel everyone here wanted to see. But unfortunately for you, I'm starting the duel with a field full of Toon monsters. You can thank your loser teammates for that. It's your turn, Yugi boy.
I will avenge Joey and Mai, and I will take down your maniacal Toons. And my team's comeback begins with this graceful cherry. This card lets me draw 3 cards and discards 2. I'll discard my Summon Skull and my Dark Magician Girl. Next, I summon Silver Fang. I'll set 1 card face down before ending my turn.
Yugi versus Pegasus, turn 2.
Just got real.
Yugi, 4,000. Pegasus, 525.
Let's go.
Well, that was a lot of nothing. 4 invincible Toon monsters against a lone wolf. Things are not looking good for you, Yugi boy, but just to stack the odds even more in my favor, I activate Monster Reborn! Now I can revive the Summon Skull that you just discarded.
Oh, no!
But I don't really think it fits with my team, so I'll trade it in for a new and improved version. Say goodbye to Summon Skull, and say hello to Toon Summon Skull. This cartoon's getting better and better. I have a field full of Toon monsters that are ready to wipe you out. Toon Summon Skull, attack Yugi Silver Fang.
Not so fast. I activate my trap card, Mirror Force.
Yeah!
Now now your attack is reflected right back at your monsters.
Did you learn nothing from watching Joey fail so miserably against me? My toon monsters can't be harmed by your trap cards. I'll have all of my monsters retreat into Toon World and avoid the blast of your mirror force. Oh, is the coast clear now? Okay then, come back, my lovely colorful toons.
Toons, toons, toons. I just want to tune you out. Wordplay.
Yugi boy, could you put a muzzle on that dog of yours? It's your turn.
Yugi versus Pegasus, turn 3. Yugi, 4,000. Pegasus, 525.
I draw. Pegasus, you may have thought that my mirror force was useless, but that's where you're wrong. It bought me the turn I needed to destroy your Toon World and all of your toons.
You're bluffing.
Am I? First, I activate Pot of Greed. This card lets me draw 2 cards from my deck. Next, I activate Monster Reborn to special summon Dark Magician Girl. With Dark Magician Girl on my field, I can activate this, Sage's Stone. While I have Dark Magician Girl on the field, this card lets me summon Dark Magician.
You're grasping at straws, Yugi. Summon all the monsters you want. You still can't destroy my toons.
Don't be so sure about that, Pegasus. I can and will destroy all of them. First, I activate Cost Down to reduce the level of the monsters in my hand by 2. That allows me to summon Catapult Turtle.
Oh, no.
Now I can use my Catapult Turtle to launch Silverfang directly into Toon World and destroy it.
I know what Catapult Turtle does. Everyone here knows what Catapult Turtle does.
Catapult Turtle, launch Silverfang into Pegasus's Toon World! Your Toon World is destroyed, so your toons are now vulnerable to my attacks.
But I still have 5 monsters on the field, and you just lost 600 life points.
Hey, why'd Yugi lose life points?
By using Catapult Turtle's effect, Yugi had to give up life points equal to half of the attack points of the monster he tributed. Since Silverfang has 1,200 attack points, Yugi lost 600 life points.
Will that be worth it?
We'll find out.
You won't have 5 monsters for long, Pegasus. I activate Magicians Unite, combining the powers of my Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl to raise my Dark Magician's attack points to 3,000. Next, I activate this spell card, Diffusion Wave Motion. By giving up 1,000 life points, my Dark Magician is allowed to attack all 5 of your monsters. Dark Magician, destroy all of Pegasus's toon monsters and wipe out the rest of his life points. Double Dark Magic attack!
No! My precious toons! My life points! My everything. You may have bested me, but the match isn't over yet, Yugi boy. You still have to beat Bakura if you plan to claim victory.
That's right, Pharaoh.
Oh no, that's not our friend. That's the evil spirit that lives inside his Millennium Ring.
Everything went according to plan. Pegasus wiped out all the trash to set up our one-on-one duel. I'll defeat you right here and take control of the world.
Who would have expected that the fate of the entire world would be at stake here at YCS Providence? Draw your hand, Bakura. It's time to duel!
Yugi versus Bakura. Turn 1. Yugi, 2,400. Bakura, 4,000.
I'll start things off with Jalgin the Spiritualist. I can randomly discard a card from my hand to destroy all monsters on the field that were special summoned. It looks like fate has chosen for me to discard the Earl of Demise.
Yugi's Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl were special summoned last turn.
This certainly isn't looking good for Yugi or the world.
Both of your magicians are destroyed, Pharaoh. How will you fare without your loyal companions? I'll set a card before ending my turn.
Start it now.
It's your move.
Yugi versus Bakura. Turn 2. Yugi, 2,400. Bakura, 4,000.
While your Jaugen is on the field, I can't special summon any monsters, so I am forced to end my turn.
Oh man, Yugi ended his turn without playing any cards. I don't know much about dueling,
You
but
got that right.
Hey, pipe down, Joey. As I was saying, I don't know much about dueling, but I know that not playing any cards can't be a good thing. But what is good is that he's got that huge turtle protecting him.
Yugi versus Bakura, turn 3. Yugi, 2400. Bakura, 4000.
I draw. I could probably end this duel right now, but seeing the anguish on your face gives me such delicious delight. I'll end my turn for now, but when the time is right, this duel will be mine.
Yugi versus Bakura, turn 4. Yugi, 2400. Bakura, 4000.
I draw. I summon Beta the Magnet Warrior. Beta, attack Bakura's Jowgen.
I activate my trap card, Dark Spirit of the Silent, to brainwash your monster. I negate your Magnet Warrior's attack and force your Catapult Turtle to attack my Jowgen instead.
But Catapult Turtle only has 1,000 attack points.
You're right, Tristan. Yugi will lose 300 life points by attacking Jowgen. But the worst part is that he won't be able to destroy Jowgen because his Magnet Warrior's attack was already negated.
I end my turn.
Yugi versus Bakura, turn 5. Yugi, 2100. Bakura, 4000.
It's my turn to draw. I tribute my Jowgen to summon this Dark Ruler Hades. Hades, attack and destroy Yugi's Catapult Turtle. My Hades has 2,450 attack points. Not only is your Catapult Turtle destroyed, but you lose 1,450 life points too. You're down to 650 life points. Give up, Pharaoh.
Never.
Yugi versus Bakura, turn 6. Yugi, 650. Bakura, 4000.
As long as I'm dueling, no Dark Ruler shall reign. I draw. I combine Beta the Magnet Warrior on my field with Alpha the Magnet Warrior and Gamma the Magnet Warrior in my hand. Magnet Warriors, unite to form Valkyrian, the Magna Warrior!
3,500 attack points? This is good news for Yugi.
Valkyrian, attack Bakura's Dark Ruler Hades! Your monster is destroyed, and you lose 1,050 attack points. It's your move.
Yugi versus Bakura, turn 7. Yugi, 650. Bakura, 2950.
I draw. I summon White Magical Hat in defense position. With my White Magical Hat defending me, I'm perfectly safe from your Magna Warrior.
Yugi versus Bakura, turn 8. Yugi, 650. Bakura, 2950.
I draw. Valkyrian, attack and destroy his White Magical Hat. I set one card and end my turn.
Yugi versus Bakura, turn 9. Yugi, 650. Bakura, 2950.
First, I use Pot of Greed to draw 2 cards from my deck. Your own monster shall be your defeat. I activate my spell card, Change of Heart.
Oh no! With that card, Bakura can take control of Yugi's only monster.
Now hand over your Magna Warrior.
I don't think so, Bakura. I activate my trap card, Mystical Ref Panel. This card lets me negate your Change of Heart and use its effect as my own. Valkyrian is staying right where it is.
Oh? I banish 3 fiends from my graveyard. I select the Earl of Demise, Dark Ruler Hades, and Pegasus's Tomb Summon Skull. This allows me to summon Dark Necrofear. Dark Necrofear, attack Yugi's Valkyrian!
Why would Bakura attack with a monster that's weaker than Joey's? Yugi's. What? Yugi's.
I'm over here.
Your Dark Necrofear is destroyed, and you lose 1,300 life points.
And that's fine, because its spirit still lingers, possessing the souls of your monsters.
Oh no! What have you done, Bakura?
Your Magna Warrior is now mine, possessed by the spirit of Dark Necrofear. Valkyrian the Magna Warrior, attack the Pharaoh directly! Wipe out the rest of his life points!
It's all over. I can't believe Yugi's going to lose.
Don't worry, baby. Yugi will be okay.
How can you say that?
Have you forgotten about the trap card Joey left for me?
The what?
I activate Nutrient Z. Now, just before your attack hits, I gain 4,000 life points. Thank you, Joey.
Don't mention it, Yug.
Thanks to Joey's Nutrient Z, I still have 1,150 life points left at the end of your attack.
That may be, but you have no cards on your field or in your hand, and I have a monster with 3,500 attack points. Before ending my turn, I activate this, the Dark Door. Now we each attack with one monster each turn. This duel is as good as over.
Don't listen to him, Yug. You can still win this.
Joey's right.
We believe in you, Yugi.
With the support of my friends, I'll never give up.
Yugi versus Bakura, turn 10. Yugi, 1150. Bakura, 1650.
Heart of the cards, guide me. I draw. I activate Card of Sanctity. We each draw from our decks until we have 6 cards in our hands.
What's wrong, Pharaoh? Didn't draw the cards you needed. I knew you would fail in the end.
I may not have drawn the perfect cards yet, but I did draw this, Card Destruction. Now we each discard our hands and draw the same number of cards that we discarded. I discard Curse of Dragon, Despotskov, Jack's Knight, Queen's Knight, and Giant Soldier of Stone, and draw 5 new cards.
I'll draw a new hand as well.
Next, I activate Premature Burial. By paying 800 life points, I special summon Dark Magician from my graveyard.
Yugi only has 350 life points left.
I don't see how Yugi can win anymore.
Your Dark Magician is no match for the Valkyrian I stole from you.
That's what you think. I use polymerization to fuse Buster Blader in my hand with Dark Magician on my field. I summon Dark Paladin. My Dark Paladin has 2,900 attack points to start, but it gains an additional 500 attack points for every dragon on the field and in the graveyard.
Yugi discarded 2 dragons with card destruction.
That means his Dark Paladin has 3,900 attack points.
Go ahead and summon your strongest monster. I'll make it that much more devastating when I possess it with Dark Necrofear. I still have 1,650 life points left, and as soon as you wipe out Magna Warrior, my Dark Necrofear will take control of your Dark Paladin. Then I'll use your Paladin to finish off your next turn.
There won't be a next turn, Bakura. Dark Paladin gains 500 attack points for every dragon in the graveyard. That includes Mai's Harpy's pet dragon, as well as Joey's baby dragon and Alligator's sword dragon. Combined with the 2 dragons I just discarded, that's a total of 5 dragons. My Dark Paladin gains 2,500 attack points for a grand total of 5,400.
This can't be!
Yes, it can. You only have 1,650 life points left, and my Dark Paladin is 1,000 attack points stronger than your Magna Warrior. Dark Paladin, attack Valkyrian the Magna Warrior with all your might and wipe out the rest of Bakura's life points.
Hooray! We won!
All right, way to go, you!
You may have won this time, Pharaoh, but next time you won't be so lucky.
You say that every time.
I hope everyone enjoyed this duel. I'm sure it was obvious to all of you that I let Yugi win.
No, Pegasus, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
This was truly a wonderful duel. I know that you can never lose as long as you have the support of your friends. Until next time,
It's time to duel!